Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Mindfulness Monday, Community Check-In Edition. Welcome, welcome. Stay tuned in as I will be adding on a guest that I'd like to check in on. If you are needing a check-in, if you would like for somebody to check in on how you're feeling, but you're also ready to express those feelings, holler at me. Allow me to check in with you. If you know someone who you would like to check in on, just again, so we can get to the bottom or just to discover and uncover those feelings that's behind the mask that we all tend to wear sometimes, send them my way. If you are ready for me to go ahead and add you, I'll add you so I can check in on you. Let me know that you are ready and I'll go ahead and add you. Tell me how y'all checked in with yourselves today. I'll share at the end of this video a little of what my day has looked like. So stay tuned in. All right. I'm adding you now. Hello, hello.
Hey,
What's going on?
everything is going well. What's going on with you?
Everything is going. It's going. Let me see why I
Okay.
can't hear you though. Give me one moment. How will you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
Okay, I can hear you well too.
Okay, look at you. Thank you for allowing me to check in on you.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity.
Of course, of course. So we're gonna dive right in, but I don't want to take you too fast. So anything that we talk about, if you're not comfortable with it, you can let me know. I don't want to answer that mind on business. Just keep it real with me. But during this check-in, keep it real with me. I want to hear the truth of how you feeling. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So how are you feeling right now?
Exuberant.
Exuberant. Tell me how you got to this exuberant space.
Okay. Well, every day is a journey.
Of
So
course.
I'm on my spiritual journey.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm disciplined. So it's different spiritual tools that I use on a daily routine
Mm-hmm.
to help me to feel exuberant.
Okay. So do you feel
Okay.
exuberant every day or just like in this moment? That's where you at.
I feel like that at this moment. Most of the times I do. Um, Sometimes I may be down because I'm drained.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm a content creator, so I talk to people from all over the world. Sometimes I'm like a
Yeah.
therapist, and it can become draining when people come and tell you their problems. Man, I hear all kinds of stuff from people, and that can become they can be really draining, like for real.
Absolutely. We're gonna unpack that a little bit, but before we go forward, I'm gonna rewind us back and we're gonna,
Yeah.
I'm actually so when I first reached out and we talked about checking in, like what made
Mhm.
you say, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get checked in on? What made you say yes to it?
Well, I wanted to hear someone else's perspective
Okay.
on my views, on the way I think. Maybe you could point something out because God blesses us with two ears and one mouth, so it's better to listen. So I'm coming to listen, and I'm coming to exalt, give you whatever you ask, anything you want to ask. Let's converse. Let's
All right.
talk.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm
Mhm.
glad that you're open. And again, I like to say don't have any expectations because you never know how the conversation may unfold, but being open minded to the possibilities. Okay. So
Okay.
tell me about how your day started. Like, what does your morning look like?
Okay. So today my morning started at 2:44 a.m.
Not 2:44 exactly. You
Yeah,
ain't rounded up or
2:44.
nothing.
Yeah, um I documentate things in my head all the times.
Hmm.
I'm on a schedule, on a routine, so I like to document my daily routines and see my daily averages on where I average to wake up around 3:15 every day.
Hmm.
But today I woke up at 3:44, I mean at
Hmm.
2:44. When I woke up, um, I connected with my ancestors. My ancestors are Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob,
Hmm.
the God of the Israelites. So I connected, I prayed. And after I prayed, I got a message. I got a message from one of my subscribers. He was talking about a fasting video. When I
Mhm.
completed 102 hours on a dry
Yeah.
fast, I was out. I think I was 102 hours in on the dry fast, and so he was. I guess he was watching the video, and he just sent me a message. It motivated him, and we kind of talked for a second. Um, so this is the time I get ready for the gym. I wake up early to prepare for the gym.
Okay.
That's my next spiritual tool. I go to the gym. I build myself up every day.
Hmm.
It's mind, body, and spirit. So when I go to the gym, I'm focused on the body part.
Yeah.
Um, so after during that time, I'm getting ready. I'm eating my pre-gym snack, getting ready for the gym. I'm watching some other content creators. Maybe I could find another
Yeah.
workout. Like I said, I like to learn. So then I proceed to go to the gym. I'm going to the gym. I listen to more so laid back music. I felt real good. I felt passionate this morning.
Yeah.
I felt good. So I put on a little Jodeci, some laid back
Wait a
music.
minute now. You
Yeah.
put on Jodeci to go to the gym.
Ye- yes. Because I wanted to be in a relaxed
I
state.
got
A relax. I was in
you. I got
I
you.
was in a relaxed state. I was feeling good. I felt passionate. So that's
Yeah.
the way I felt.
Okay, that's your
Um.
business. I'm minding it. My bad. My bad.
Huh.
I said that's your business. I'm just minding your business right now. Okay,
Okay.
I'm listening.
Okay. So I get to the gym. I warm up. I work out. I get my workout in first. So that's my time to myself. So
Mm-hmm.
when I go to the gym, I like to sweat out all toxins. You get all spiritual toxins out,
Mm-hmm.
physical toxin, all the inflammation.
Mm-hmm.
You sweat all that stuff out when you go to the gym. I get my workout in first, and then I have clients that I train.
Okay.
So during the time of me being at the gym, for the 3 years I've been at that
Mm-hmm.
gym, I probably attracted like 5 or 6 people that's willing and wanting me to train them.
Right.
So that's I never wanted to be a trainer. It's just like God made that my
They
purpose, and
found you.
just yeah, it found me.
Yeah. Okay. So after the gym,
After
how did you get to this exuberant space like right now? You mentioned your spiritual tools. What happened after the gym?
okay, after the gym, now I got the hard part over. All the how if I was cranking this morning, if I felt some type of way, I got it all out at the gym.
Yeah.
So now I go home, I eat breakfast, now getting ready for work, and I work in the insurance industry.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so that's an empathic job too, because I deal with a lot of people problems when they call in about the insurance. I get tough phone calls that people, family members passed away.
Yeah.
Um, but because we hold the life insurance
Yeah.
policies. I got a phone call today about someone's car getting caught on fire while they're in the vehicle.
Mm.
So I
Yeah.
hear a lot of
Yeah.
disturbing
Yeah.
news.
Yeah.
So that could be draining, and because I'm passionate, and I sit there and listen the whole time. If a customer have me on the phone for 2 hours, I sit there and listen to them, or he
Absolutely
or she for
not.
2 hours.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I understand what you're saying though, but after the gym, after work, how
Okay.
did you release all of the energies that you took in and listened to all day? Like, how did you release that?
Okay. What I do, I like to connect with my brothers.
Hmm.
My brothers after work. I call some of my homeboys and we just relax and talk about other things.
Yeah.
Talk about maybe something in the news, just a conversation.
Yeah.
Um, my homeboys, they're like-minded. I got a few of them I connect with. We check each other. We keep each other in line. So I got a band of
Yeah.
brothers, a band of brothers that I connect with on a daily.
That was gonna be
We
my next question. Your support system. My bad. So, what does your support system look like? Who can you, or who do you allow to check in on you?
oh wow,
Hmm.
support system, and I'm leaving stuff out like this morning. I actually spoke to my uncle. So I'm connected like with my ancestors,
Hmm.
spiritual ancestors, and my close ancestors, far as my uncles, my father. Me and my father, we live
Okay.
together. So I talk to my father on a daily,
Yeah.
like learning about him because I'm a derivative of
Hmm.
him, his offspring. So having that connection with my father, being able to talk to my uncles, they're like 68, 70, 72,
Yeah.
74. I have an 83-year-old uncle. So I talk to them all the time to receive all their wisdom because I know I'm connected with
Yeah.
them. So that's my source. And I remember them as children. I spoke to my uncle about, um, man, uncle, I remember when I was young,
Yeah.
I used to look up to you because my uncle, he looked like a bodybuilder when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
And today he's like I said, he's 69 years old. He can get out of bed and do 100 push-ups right now. He's
Oh
still in
wow.
good tip-top shape.
Well, that's
So,
good.
so me
Yeah, that's.
think, I'm sorry.
I just said that's good.
Yeah.
I had another question for you once you're done. Uh-huh.
Okay. So me seeing that, me knowing that, they inspire me to hey, on the next generation, we're doing the same thing. And I'm a teacher to the generation below. My daughter, she said, when we get 12, Dad, I'm gonna go to the gym with you before I go to school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
already excited. So when it comes to again, like talking to your uncles and talking to your dad, like, do you find yourself ever being able to just truly tell them when you're not feeling exuberant?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I tell them, I vent. If I want to share a tear, I may share a tear around
Yeah.
them. I feel open enough to share a tear around them
Yeah.
if I wanted to.
That's good. Can you think of some profound advice or something that they've told you that can probably help other people that has helped you when you felt, those tearful moments or
Learn to
some
go
advice
with
that you've heard? Hmm.
learn to go within and love yourself. Once you learn how to love yourself, you'll know how to receive love and you'll know how to give love. Learn how to love yourself.
Absolutely.
And and my grandmother used to always say, I had a great connection with my grandmother.
Hmm.
No matter if something good happens or bad happens, baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah.
Just keep on living.
Yeah. Those are some good words of wisdom. So separate from like your support system when it comes to your family, do you feel like what are other tools besides the gym that you kind of use for yourself for self-care?
Okay, self care. What I like to do is I like to sun gaze.
Mm-hmm.
I like to sun gaze. When I go sun gaze, it stimulates my pineal
Mm-hmm.
gland, and it's electrifying to the body. I sun gaze to receive the vitamin D. It gives me clear skin. It's the cleanest and purest energy that we can receive on this
Yeah.
planet. It's the sun.
Yeah.
So I receive the light from the sun. The sun gives you
Okay.
light. I moon gaze. I moon gaze. I go out and moon gaze and connect with the moon because it helps me clear. It helps me with my
Yeah.
thoughts. It's more so like a feminine energy. More so, it's like it helps me to understand my thoughts of what I'm
Right.
thinking, to be able to articulate on how I feel.
All right. Okay. So you connect with the sun, you connect with the moon. What about
Yeah.
people who aren't as spiritual, who may not be connected with the earth and connected with the sun and the moon? What do you feel like, what type of advice you can offer to help them to, hey, this is what you can do for self-care? What are some other things that you feel like you can offer or that you have for yourself?
Okay. So with self care, first thing you have to do, you have to learn yourself. Solitude.
That part right there. Learn and know thyself. I get it. Solitude, okay?
So solitude. During the time of solitude, I have videos on. I call it monk mode,
Mm,
ghost mode, or something like
yeah,
that, that terminology
yeah,
to make it hip.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? People will click on the video, clickbait basically. But solitude, just to simplify the word, solitude, going within, taking some time off to yourself.
yeah. What does that look like though? Because a lot of people feel like solitude, you're lonely or you're alone and you shouldn't do it. So, what is solitude?
Solitude, solitude is a time for
Hmm.
discipline. It's a time to be alone. It is. You can't be afraid to be alone. You have to learn how to be alone and learn yourself. It's no running away from it. There's no special way to say it. got to be alone sometimes. You got to learn yourself.
Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. You dropping a lot of wisdom. Yeah, I know you mentioned you've gotten a lot from your ancestors and your father and your great uncles, but even the things that you're sharing, it sounds like you're again in a great space.
Mm-hmm.
A great space. So can you tell me about a time that maybe you weren't in this exuberant space, or when you didn't, know everything was gonna be okay? You felt worried or concerned. Can you name a time or think of a time?
Oh wow, I had plenty issues. To get wisdom, you have to go through things.
Okay.
You got to go through some, know some.
Mm-hmm.
For real though. Like yeah, I've been in some dark places.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been to gluttonous before, eating a lot, being overweight.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't feel
Yeah.
good. That didn't feel good. You don't even look like you really look like you're sick, you full of
Mm-hmm.
pus. You don't feel good. The clothes don't look right on you. You're not
Mm-hmm.
getting any kind of attraction. That's not a good
Yeah.
feeling.
How did you get out of that space?
I learned about
Uh-huh.
fasting. I went from I went from Professor Clump to Buddy Love.
Wow, so good. But that wasn't an overnight process though, and I'm sure it wasn't just something that again just clicked instantly. It was a process for
Okay.
that.
So once you remember, rewind it back
Mm-hmm.
from the beginning. When I say I connect with my ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and
Mm-hmm.
Jacob. So I read the Bible.
All right.
I read the Bible. That's my sword. So reading the Bible, navigating, going through there, learning about the different forefathers and the foremothers. They fasted. They fasted. So I came into the knowledge of my understanding back in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
As recognizing myself as an Israelite. So around 2017, as I continue on my spiritual journey,
Yeah.
I learned more and more about fasting. So I decided I'm a YouTube. I go to University YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go on YouTube and research fasting. Once I research fasting, I like, man, it got so many benefits. So I just tried it.
Right.
I tried the 24-hour water fast. It was just so challenging.
Yeah.
So challenging. The first one, I like, wow. But I felt like the first day, I said, my stomach did go down a little bit. It went down a little bit. So once I continued to do it, my willpower got stronger. So that's when that confidence started coming in.
Absolutely.
Willpower. So we're gonna break it all together.
Yeah.
Just hold
Absolutely.
on. We're gonna keep it going for real though. I like to say we're gonna drop knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. That's what I always say in
Yeah.
my videos, and that's the energy I like to put out
Yeah.
there. But back to the story. So my willpower gets stronger with the fasting. So I started going
Yeah.
days. One day I went like on a 6-7 day water fasting journey.
Yeah. I know that was
I was like,
real.
I was like, wow. I was like, wow. I had lost like 14. I mean, like my 6 days. I lost like 12 pounds.
Yeah.
Lost like 12 pounds. I was just losing weight. Um,
Do you remember how you felt in those moments though? How did you feel?
oh, okay. So let's break it down. I can go scientifically and everything. I did good in human anatomy and
Uh huh.
biology at school.
Yeah.
So so first couple of days, first couple of hours, your body is going through the glycogen resource. Like your body start receiving the energy from your liver,
Mm-hmm.
the glycogen. So you start. That's where those hunger pains come from. So after like 2 days, your body start feeding off its fat. Your body goes into ketosis naturally. So your body start feeding your brain ketones
Mm-hmm.
instead of glucose. So as those ketones are feeding your brain, you go like on a spiritual high.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a spiritual high. As the days were going on, I was connected.
Yeah.
I was really
Yeah.
connected. And it was like a high. And then I'll go feed for a couple of days and I'll be chasing that high. And next thing I know, in 4 months I had lost 60
Yeah.
pounds.
Yeah. Yeah. You was tuned
I had
in, tapped in.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it was like I wasn't doing it for losing weight anymore. It was spiritual.
Yeah.
My mind was getting stronger. I was reading the
Yeah.
scriptures. I started articulating my words better, speaking better. So reading the scriptures make me speak better,
Yeah.
help me to talk better. I can talk to people from all over the world.
Yeah.
I can go to Gate City to talk to somebody, and I can go to the White House and talk to somebody.
That's the same thing I've been saying about myself. So I
Yeah.
definitely understand you. So when
Yeah.
you say that you were very connected in those moments, that means you know and understand what it feels like to be connected, right?
Correct.
Which also may mean that you know what it feels like to be disconnected. Have you felt, or do you know what it feels like to be disconnected, and how do you reconnect?
I do feel like I do know the feeling when I'm disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
You start feeling like I don't like to use this word like depressed. That's the best way to say it.
Mm-hmm.
You get like bad luck, bad stuff start happening to you. You
Yeah.
can tell when stuff thrown off. But when I'm full of confidence and being obedient is being disciplined.
Yeah.
That's being obedient. Protecting your temple. That's
Absolutely.
being
Absolutely.
obedient. That's
Absolutely.
the temple that the Most High dwell in within you. God is within you. God is as a woman.
I receive. I appreciate it. I receive and I appreciate it. So, what area do you feel like of your life needs the most attention right now? If you have your personal life, your home life, your career, and love, which one needs the most attention right now?
Well, I'll say I need more rest.
Mm-hmm. So that would be self.
Self. I need more rest. I can use more rest.
Yeah. Why are you not getting more rest, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm a workaholic.
Uh huh.
I got like 10 jobs.
All right then. All
I'm
right
like
then.
I'm like an entrepreneur. Like I train people early in the morning in the gym. As I get clients, it becomes more lucrative.
Mhm.
I have more motivation to go to the gym
Yeah.
just for letting my light shine. I give back. I umpire. I enjoy
Mm-hmm.
umpiring the youth softball.
What is that? Catching the ball?
Yeah, softball.
Okay. Okay.
Catch
Okay.
the
So if you
ball.
are aware of all of these different 10 jobs that you have, and you
Mhm.
also feel like your life needs the most attention when it comes to getting more rest, how do you feel like you can find time to get what it is that you're asking for?
I'm at to cut some back
Oh,
probably.
okay then.
Yeah,
You think so?
yeah, I had to cut some back. I know so.
We can't add more hours.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, technically.
Mhm.
Do you have any questions for me so far?
No, well, I don't know, not right on the
Okay,
spot, but
good.
if I do have a question though, I will
All right.
ask.
Okay,
I
sure.
will
Just
ask.
making sure, making sure.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you a few questions now, and then we'll be wrapping it up after this. So I'm
Okay.
going to ask you, or start off with a few words. I want you to fill in the blank. Okay,
Okay.
you ready? I am.
I am.
No, you
Some,
tell me. I'm gonna.
okay.
The sentence is I am. Fill it. Tell me next.
Somebody
All right. I feel.
exuberant.
Okay. I hope.
Hope um, to be more abundant
Okay. I trust.
in the Lord.
All right. I can.
Do all things.
Okay. I will.
Do His will.
All right then, all right then. That's all that I have for that. So what do you feel like again when it comes to Mindfulness Monday? You see what I'm doing. You see, what's happening here. What type of advice or feedback do you feel like you can offer to me that may help this community, just expand?
Okay. Um, I think this is a great
Mhm.
podcast. This is a great podcast. I was excited about doing this. I've been watching your podcast. I think like 4 years.
Mhm.
Um, this podcast has benefited for me. I'm
Mhm.
sorry, it's benefited for me. Um, I've learned a lot from you. Man, if you could do this podcast on a broader platform, it'd be great. This is big. This
You
is
better,
big, like for real.
speak it. You better
This is
speak it.
big. So just continue to think big. Just think big because we coming.
Yeah,
Mindfulness Monday. You consistent.
yeah.
Stay consistent.
I appreciate that for
You know.
sure. For sure. Thank you, and I receive. And I'm gonna just tell you when it comes to what you're doing and the path that you're on, the journey that you're having, because I've been seeing, you as well. We've communicated before. Keep doing what you're doing. Pull the time back and the energy that you're putting out into the world. Make sure that you creating and holding some of that for yourself. Reserve some of that for yourself so that you can rest and be even more charged to do more things. But make sure that you again taking your time for yourself because that's priority. That's important.
Okay.
Even the things that you named, waking up, going to the gym, like you already know what to do. Take more time for self and you'll have so much more to give. So definitely find some time to rest. And it doesn't mean stop doing what you're doing. It's just like a little pause before you hit that play button again. Yeah.
Okay.
I hope you receive. Hope you receive. I want you to also think about two people that you may have in your life or that you may have been noticing. I like to check in on two of your people. So if you could send me their names or send me their page, or if you'd like to share that here, think of two people that I can check in on for you.
Okay.
Okay. Now, as we're closing, how do you plan on finding a moment of rest tonight?
Got some rest
Yes,
tonight.
and not just, it doesn't have to be sleep. Again, rest can sometimes just be a pause and a pushback from whatever you're doing. So how do you plan to find a moment of rest tonight for yourself?
Well, after we finish up, I'm gonna eat
Okay.
and I'm gonna comatose. I'm gonna,
There you go. There you go. There you go. Well,
yeah,
sounds good. Sounds good.
I'm sleep real
Good.
good.
Again, thank you for allowing me to check in with you.
All right, thank you for the opportunity.
Of course, of course. Is there anything else that you'd like to share before we close out? Any thoughts, feelings, feedback, or closing remarks?
No, I'm good. I appreciate you for the opportunity.
Of course, thank you. You enjoy your food and enjoy your rest.
All right, thank you. You
I
take
sure
care.
will. You too. Thanks. Again, if you are watching this, thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in to Mindfulness Monday, Community Check-in Edition. I am about to continue to mind thine own business, of course, as I always do. But just to shine a little light of how I got to this space, because right now I am feeling, let's say, if I can describe my feelings in one word, I say I'm feeling content. I'm feeling content. I'm feeling sure. I'm feeling content. I'm in a great space. But let's see, my day started off. I got a workout in as soon as I got up. I did some praying. I did my check-in, took a shower. Did I take a shower this morning? No, I don't think I took no shower. But I definitely checked in the bathroom. Told myself I love myself in the mirror. The basic things, washing face, brushing teeth, those things count as self-care. So if you've done those things for yourself today, good job. If that's all that you've done for yourself today is get out the bed, good job. If you made your bed, good job. Count those small things that you've done for yourself so that when you do more, you feel better about yourself. Okay? And again, sometimes all you need to do is just get out the bed. So yeah, I'm in flow. I'm going to continue to be in flow. But thank you all for tuning in. If y'all have any questions, any comments, any feedback or suggestions for me, I am an open book. I would love to hear them. If you are needing a check-in, if you'd like to be checked in on, holla at me. Allow me to check in on you. If you know someone who you've been observing and you really would just like to check in on them, send me the information and allow me to check in on your people. Y'all make sure y'all have a great rest of y'all evening. Don't let anyone or anything steal your joy, including yourself. If you find yourself in your thoughts, take a few deep breaths. Sit with yourself. Get still if you need to. But find a way to mind thine own business before you close your eyes tonight. Get some rest. And again, rest not just in sleep, but finding a moment to just pause, to just be with you. Again, y'all, thank you for tuning in.